Let me know when you are in. You are in, yeah?
When we all give the power, we all give the best. Every minute
I'm in
of
play,
an hour. Don't
so
think
you have
about
to
the
wait a little
rest.
bit.
And you all get the power, you all get the best. When everyone gets everything and every song, everybody sings. Life is life. Na, 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 na. Life is life. Na, 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 na. La, 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 life. Na, 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 na. Life is life. Na, 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 na. When we all give the power, we all give the best. Every minute of an hour, don't think about the rest. And you all get the power, you all get the best. When everyone gets everything and every song, everybody sings. Life is life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. La da 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 da. Life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. When we all give the power, we all give the best. Every minute of an hour, don't think about the rest. And you all get the power, you all get the best. When everyone gets everything and every song, everybody sings. Life is life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. La 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 life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. La 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 life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. When we all give the power, we all give the best. Every minute of an hour, don't think about the rest. And you all get the power, you all get the best. When everyone gets everything and every song, everybody sings. Everybody sings.
So you are joining?
No, in Q1.
Okay.
I think
Well,
you joined, but
yes, I joined.
yeah, we need one more to leave.
Yes, I joined.
Shivers run through my spine with the freezing moonlight. It's long after midnight, but my eyes are open wide. Dying of inner pain, I can hardly feel it. Maybe I've gone insane, but it seems like your voice is calling my name. It's calling my name. It's calling my name. Wake me up from my dreams, full of sadness and tears. And I know you can save me. I know you can set me free. Burning down all my past, leaving it all behind.
finally. What? What shit I'm doing? Okay, so let's push echo. One is above you. I got him. What? You down? Coming. Ah, there was one.
Krieger joined your channel.
Hi, Craig.
Hi.
Hi. So, let's go, guys. Let's go, Delta.
Attention, we are losing objective Charlie.
Oh shit, losing Charlie. Watch out, guys.
We are losing ground in this battle. Take control of the enemy objectives.
Ah shit.
I'm dying!
On.
Please, I need help!
We have now taken objective Dog. We have taken objective Easy.
All of us on the way. Keep calm.
Can revive. Danger behind you.
We are losing
I'm here for
objective
you.
Dog.
I'll stop
Thanks.
you, pal.
What the fuck? What was that? Down again. Fuck.
Shit! Help me, someone!
There's medic.
We must fight harder. We are losing this. Attention, objective Dog has been lost. We have taken objective Charlie.
Fuck! Help me, someone!
We are now losing objective Charlie. We have taken objective Easy. Good job.
There's a tank, watch out.
We've lost objective Able.
You are in Craig now.
No.
So starting the new map, so probably
Yeah, I'm joining now.
okay. Can you buy attachments for your weapon? Craig.
You can't.
Yes. For the
Nah,
weapon.
you can't.
How you customize your weapon?
There are two ways to change your weapon. One is more cosmetic, except for the scope.
Yeah?
That is a cosmetic change. So you can do that right away with every weapon.
Yeah, but the other one? The other
And the
customization?
specialization.
Yeah?
For the starting weapons, you have a pre-specialized weapon that has already 4 specializations.
Yeah?
The moment you reach level 4 with that weapon, unlocks the ability to re-specialize it.
Ah, okay, okay. Thanks.
So every new weapon starts with out and specialization, and you have first buy every specialization slot,
Yeah?
and the first slot will be enabled at if you reach level 1 of the weapon, the second one at level 2, and so forth.
Ah, okay, okay, I understand then.
We have now taken objective Dora. Done it! Objective Caesar is ours.
Granate geworfen!
Objective Dora has been lost.
Well done, guys.
Munition für dich!
Good, we've taken objective Anton.
Yeah, Conquest is a weird mode, all this running around. No
Maybe like-
direction.
You like something else? More?
I like frontlines.
Yeah?
It's a couple of flags. You have to
Academia has been lost, soldiers.
conquer in order. And if you conquered all flags,
Behaltet den Panzer.
you have to blow up some objectives.
Okay, so let's play what you think is better. If you...
Gefahr da drüben.
No, let's play what you like, because Conquest is that was what mode most people are familiar with.
Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Nimm die Munition hier.
Stay alert. Objective
I like
Caesar is
frontlines mostly because of the longer matches.
Yeah?
It makes doing assignments much easier.
Ah, okay.
If both teams are about equally strong. If you have one overpowering team,
User joined your
frontline
channel.
matches will be very quickly over.
Ah, okay.
But with two strong teams, it can take an hour to complete one round.
Yeah, that's
you-
good.
And you will have a lot of opportunities to attack or defend some objectives.
Yeah.
Because it goes back and forth along the flags.
Evening.
Oh,
Bye.
sorry, wrong kid.
control of objective Bertha.
This is not my revive friendly kit.
Aufpassen, Soldaten. Seht ihr? Da drüben, bleibt wachsam!
Step up. We are losing objective Dora. No, we have lost objective Dora. Objective Caesar is now ours.
Ja! Sanitäter!
We are losing objective Emil.
Sorry.
What should we do?
What?
Be warned, objective Emil has been lost. We now have control of objective Anton.
Keine Munition! Achtung, werfe Granate!
Caesar has been lost.
No, I was able to join your server.
We have taken objective Dora.
Ich bin erledigt. Helft mir!
Door remote.
Ich bin geliefert. Hilfe!
Don't is there a lot of enemies coming.
Sorry, that were too many.
Granate!
We have taken objective Emil. Good job.
Mehr Munition! Schnell!
We have lost objective Bertha.
Ich brauche mehr Munition! Hierher! Ich brauche Munition!
Objective Caesar is ours.
Reviving.
Be aware, we have lost objective Dora.
Keine Sorge, ich helfe dir! Seid wachsam! Seht ihr das? Genau da! Gefährlich!
Oh, watch out, there's a lot of guys on the train.
Das da! Dort müsst ihr vorsichtig sein!
Bux's Hots joined your channel.
Is everyone playing BF5 today?
Yeah.
Show objective
There it
unlocked.
is. Is everyone bought BF5? Or are you just hanging around? As well.
Mist!
We are all
Panzer nähert sich.
in one squad.
Ooh, any good? What does that mean? Don't like it already.
It's too much clunky.
Ich bin bei dir!
What is it? Clunky engine? What is it? What's the thing? What's the verdict?
Sometimes I feel I'm shooting the full magazine into one guy and they just one-shot me.
Is it a good game? I still haven't activated my key, so I could give it
Be
away
aware
to someone.
that objective Caesar has been lost. Good work. Objective Bertha taken.
Is it worth? Is it like? Should I give it away? Is the other question.
Beware, we have lost objective
Da ist
Alpha.
The
Gefahr!
maps are good, I think. Oh, I like it.
But you liked BF1.
No, I didn't.
You sort of liked BF1.
Oh, I didn't like BF1.
Good. Objective Dora is ours.
I was playing the beta, but I need better graphic card to fully experience this shit.
I played the beta, or beta as I call it, and I was not impressed with the Rotterdam map. I was less impressed with the snow map.
Yeah, that's actually one of the features of the new engine.
What's the feature of the new? Oh, you mean you run and crouch at the same time? Yes.
Yes.
Be aware, we have lost objective Bertha.
Because you're crouching. Stop pressing the crouch button.
Yeah, that might be the issue why you die so fast. Because your head is about on hip shot level for the enemy's gun, and
Yeah, that's true.
you get headshotted easier.
We are losing objective Beta.
Yeah, try not to crouch. You notice that in BF1 as well. When you're crouching, you get killed quicker. Because most people hip fire in BF4, sorry. So, fun and games then.
Like moving behind cover.
Oh, you can
not
slide.
showing your head is.
Yeah, you can slide as well, guys. Remember that. So while running, I think you press crouch at full run, and it
They are
slides.
still behind the cover, watch out.
Attention, objective Dora has been lost.
Can you revive? Danger.
Ich bin für dich da.
Turn this around.
Use a bullet magnet, apparently.
Usually that's my role.
Yeah, stay close to Gregora.
They are running much faster than I am. I have issues keeping up with them.
Oh, is it because of kit?
Watch out, sniper close by.
No, we have lost objective Emil.
My level sniper.
Taken objective Beta.
Coming, Karag. Watch out.
Careful, the sniper might still be in the corner. Ah, he's dead. So am I.
Danger. Wait, wait, wait.
Jemand? Helfen!
Be aware that we have lost objective Caesar.
Ah, killed me. Poor guy.
Reviving.
Okay. Am I jumping?
Sorry, didn't intend to heal steal.
Don't worry about kill stealing. Remember, it's always about thing.
Hey, it's team play.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, it was heal stealing. I
Ah,
was stealing
That's
his
good.
revive.
That's even better. The guy gets revived quicker.
Yeah, it was a bad idea that I do it because I'm assault at the moment. And everybody else is playing medics, but I don't play medics.
Thanks.
There's a lot of guys on Delta.
I have a stupid assignment. I have to get kills while attacking.
What? What does that mean?
Yeah, assignments are some actions to specialize your weapons, weapon optics, and they have different tasks you have to do, and somehow I don't get it what I need to do.
Watch out, sniper. On the farthest side.
What counts as killing while attacking?
Well, attacking a flag, presumably.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more general. They say attacking an objective. So
Yeah, objective where the
might be a
squad
flag or a
where the
control
squad
area.
leader puts icon up.
Objective Bertha is ours.
Close by two guys. Oh, watch out, still sniper.
Yeah, got me too. He's behind the barrels.
Yeah, I'm getting revived.
Objective Dora has been lost.
Gefahr! Da drüben!
Lots of them on the train line. What the fuck was that?
Objective Caesar is lost.
If it threw you around, most likely V1 or a JB2. Now, if it only threw you around, it was a V1. If it killed you, it was a JB2.
We have taken objective Anton.
Who's the man? Who's man? Yeah. Alright, boys.
There's at least 4 guys there. Kigora, watch out.
Ich halte nicht mehr
Well,
lange
what does
durch.
that mean, though? Is it any good? Oh, are you streaming, right? Watch your stream. Where did you send it to?
We have taken objective Dora.
Why wouldn't you send? You just retweet YouTube.
Ganz ruhig, das wird schon wieder.
Well, how are you? What are you streaming this? What are you streaming this? Upload that.
lost objective
10
Dora.
megabits. 10,000 megabytes, 10 kilobytes, 10,000 kilobytes.
Ich bin für dich da.
Why are you playing this map? This map sucks. Rotterdam is a pile of shit.
Revolving.
Nah, it isn't that bad.
It is. It's about as flipping good as poo on poo with more poo mixed in. I played it in beta and it was possibly the most boring map I've ever played in Battlefield.
I think it's similar to Propaganda with just more buildings.
No, Propaganda makes this look like a piece of whore. Well, I'm not sure a piece of whore, but maybe just as like a whore. I'm not sure whether or not this is good for the stream.
or it's like
Sanitäter.
It reminds me
per
more of,
market with more staircases
it's,
where you can look out.
it's more like Sane, if you remember Sane.
We have lost objective Anton.
Do you remember Sane?
I don't.
Year 3. It's a bit like that with the river in between. Sane was awesome, isn't it? X.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, Sane,
Yeah,
Sane was basically this. Had a
Played
canal
about
through
50
the middle.
hours Battlefield 3, but Zane wasn't a map I could play.
Oh man. Okay.
Silent Grand Bazaar was the best
Oh
maps.
yeah, exactly. Grand Bazaar. Yeah, it was crazy, man. You go up here, buddy. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Upstairs. Go up in these buildings. Get upstairs in the buildings, man. You don't do anything here. Get in the buildings.
Yeah,
Up levels. Camp.
look for the red doors.
No. If you go all the way, you destroy the tree with a nade. It's a strategic nade to destroy the tree.
Granate geworfen.
Oh, you go up there. There you go. So you look towards the thing. The train. Yeah. I'm about 10 seconds behind you.
So, Lem, if you like, you can call your own rocket.
Yeah, V2
You do it
rocket.
by pressing the Bravo key.
Yes, but that one when we lose Charlie now.
We have lost objective Emir.
I can't believe.
Seht ihr das?
What's everyone's put the thing up against scoreboard.
There's full squad on Alpha.
Lem,
Yeah.
launch a V2. It doesn't matter where you launch it. You have to do the binoculars and then aim somewhere, and then select V2. Which is good.
Yeah.
That's one of the features I like. It reminds me of the old commander feature. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
when you
that's
put
true.
artillery strikes down.
Yeah,
Used to.
I think the rockets would be awesome if friendly fire was enabled.
Yes. And I don't understand why friendly fire is not enabled. Dice can go and eat fucking cat shit. Or-
And they should turn off the kill cam.
yeah,
if
they don't
they
need a
want
kill
this-
cam.
Nah,
What the fuck
the
with the kill
kill cam is a lot different than
Yeah, but what do you need a kill cam for? What's the point?
it. I think that the kill cam is nearly the same. What you
Okay, I'm gonna launch it now.
like what you see on our classic mode.
Revolving.
Right, I'm gonna watch Danger die here. There you go. Where's the kill cam? Yeah,
Where
kill
can
cam.
I-
The kill cam. Yeah, see, the kill cam is just a waste of time. You don't need it.
Yes,
We have taken objective
you need it because
Why?
it's
Ich fordere einen
you are really
Anforderung genehmigt.
only dead when you are not getting revived, and that's the moment
Oh, I killed 5 guys.
Well
where you
done,
lose
well
a
done.
ticket. So
So
you
guys,
don't lose a ticket
on top
when you,
of
you
A,
get shot.
full squad.
Hier, Munition für
Yeah, but still, man, it's bullshit. Kill cam doesn't work in games like this. You know why? It's meant to be realism, but we have a camera invented after the war that shows you where the guy killed you from. Bullshit. Easiest thing would be just to put no kill cam on, friendly fire on. It stops all these idiots running around with nades and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
fucking-
Friendly fire would be a great improvement.
Yeah, exactly. It will stop all these idiots just spamming and constantly just, you know, firing through their bloody buddies. Anyway. Well, you got 15 gig of RAM. Have you just nicked my system? Honestly, Danger, you've stolen my system. I'm just looking at all your... you bastard. Where have you overclocked your thing, CPU at?
feindlicher Panzer.
What? Did you overclock it? To what? 4.2? 4.3? Okay, I want you to check after this. I'm getting a slowing down on your machine. This is your 1060 card struggling. You shouldn't do NVIDIA, you should do H.264 rendering through your CPU. Don't use your video card to render. Not with the 1060, okay? Buddy. You using OBS? You should use OBS. Or you can, is there an option on GeForce Experience to render through your CPU? Because what you're doing is you've got a 16-thread CPU and it's doing nothing apart from running the game, while your 1060 is trying to play the game and render the YouTube output. If you're doing it that way.
There's a Churchill tank on Brava, enemy tank.
Does anyone want? Do you know if anyone wants the game? Because I honestly, looking at you play Danger, I'm not really excited. No. No. Okay, yes. Yes, no. Okay.
What is it? What you don't like?
What I don't like? At the moment, I don't like the movement. It feels wrong. I don't like the fact that there's no friendly fire. I don't like the fact that there's no server. I don't like the fact that there isn't a decent 5-man squad you can put together. Instead, you're limited to 4 when BF5 had 5, which is a bit shit. I'd rather have a 5-man squad than a 4-man squad, if you don't mind. I don't like the gunplay. The gunplay looks, you know, when you're shooting in BF. Do you know in BF5 with BF4 when you shoot, the gun feels weighty. The gun on here, when you're shooting, looks like it doesn't have any weight to it. Guys.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Go and play BF5 now, and then shoot BF1. Sorry, 4. Man, fucking hell, man. The stupid dice for numbering those stupid games. BF4. You're telling me the FAMAS AEK F2000 Ace 23 don't have any recoil?
They do have recoil, but a lot less than here.
Yeah, but you're looking at modern guns versus old guns, right? I'm talking about the weight of gun shooting, yeah? Shoot the gun and tell me that the actual gun doesn't sound or feel like there is weight to the gun. At the moment, it doesn't, you know, I'm looking at you guys are just shooting. It might as well be blasters. It doesn't look like a gun. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Do you see what I mean? I can't explain myself. Basically, you guys look like the gun looks like a pea shooter, yeah? Doesn't look like there's any weight to it. I'm watching Danger in it.
Okay, maybe it's not fair if you watch Danger, because Danger's playing medic at the moment.
Right. But you know, he's playing assault.
Or did you...
Support. He's playing support, yeah.
Ah, he's using the cheetah gun.
Which one's that?
The KE7.
Oh, okay, so there's a cheetah gun. They could get weapon balancing.
This is easy to learn to control the weapon.
Damage-wise.
You can shoot it aimed and from the hip, most likely equally.
Nice. So there are. So why don't they introduce a proper balancing system on guns? Honestly.
I'm not sure how the weapon plays if there is no specialization on it.
Okay, 1 second. Did they sort out the SIG, wherever that stupid gun that was in beta?
Reviving. No, not reviving.
Which one?
The SIG 44, STIG ST44. Did they sort that stupid gun out? Because everyone was using it.
Yeah, no. I think
through the floor.
guy that has the most likely can use them is me, because
Okay.
I have unlocked them. You have to unlock every gun. Ah,
Right,
okay.
that's right.
We are playing this map again.
No, but I'm just saying, like, did they sort out the overpowered nature of the STG-44? Because you could shoot from miles away like a sniper rifle, and it was almost literally like hip
Yeah,
shooting.
the most powerful class at the moment is most likely the assault.
Yeah, well,
There's
surprise.
assault. Support not.
Well, support is well. What's assault and support? What's the difference?
The support has different kind of machine guns.
Right. So what's the assault have then?
They have a couple
Assault
of
has
rifles, assault rifles, and such things.
So okay, so
And
I
I
class
think
is now assault class, right? Well, it always was anyway. But so okay.
The assault class most likely has the easiest
Assault
way to
has-
find the weapon for the specific
Quick
map.
tips. Quick tips. Get closer to the flag to cap faster. Did you not read the notes? You have to get close to the flag to cap faster, okay? Oh god. This just looks shit. I'm not going to enjoy this. I know it. It's a waste of it's a waste of £35 if I download this piece of crap. Has everyone joined the platoon? The only Lem joined the platoon. X
Yeah, I
joined the
will.
platoon.
I will.
It's on
I will.
battlefield.com. Actually, yeah, go into the platoon settings on BF1 and then
Oh god, get out, tank.
Tank, get out. Directly in front.
He's moving to I don't know which flag.
What a load of poo. It looks beautiful. The stream's okay, yeah. I mean, the game looks amazing, let's be honest, right?
It does.
But you know, what I always
The
say,
fundamentals is off.
yeah, but you can't play graphics, yeah. Is my point.
Yeah.
If the gameplay isn't there, then theoretically speaking, you know, the game could be the most beautiful game in the world. It could be all pre-rendered, but you know, if it doesn't play, then what's the point? You know, BF1, 40 hours I played it. 40 hours for apparently the most beautiful game history ever made. You know, what a load of tosh. What are you wearing, Craig? What type of outfit is that? No, you got some weird tin hat on. It's like a plate. Did you knife that guy? No. You didn't knife him?
I pistoled him.
Oh, good.
Thanks.
Hurry up, guys. Make sure you all get death rate in your names. It's the only one is Craig.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it took me a while to find out how to do that.
Yeah, you have to join the platoon.
Nah,
And
that's
then-
not the only way.
And then you have to put it in the bloody advanced options. It's not easy to find. Yes.
Yeah, you have to know it now should be easier to find, because when you
Behind you,
open the
three
platoon
guys.
screen, there's a button to represent the platoon,
Oh.
Yeah.
and that activates the tag.
The tags. But what the other problem is? Have they messed up the menu system? That menu system is ridiculous now. Yeah.
Yeah, they. I saw a YouTube video from.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was Jackfrex or Vesti.
No, both of them dicks.
who spoke about the changes they plan to implement
Yeah,
the next, and revamping the deploy screen is one
Right.
thing,
On my position, one guy.
Okay.
so that you don't have to choose between
Behind
the deployment view and
How
The-
about
the squad view?
Can you not swap guns or customize guns while in game like you can with BF4?
You can swap
Yes,
it,
you can.
but you cannot
Via
specialize
the
it.
deployment screen.
Really? We can't specialize though.
They done me!
No, at the moment you can't change your specialization.
Man, bollocks, man. And have they sorted out the bomber
I think
yet?
it isn't that
Coming
big
danger.
an issue. Yours,
Well, it is actually, because you'd like to be able to change your thing on the fly. Like we can with BF4, we can change it to anything we like in-game, on the deployment screen. So I don't know
Yeah,
why we would remove that sort of
but
functionality.
I don't think you need to. You want to change your specialization too often, because either your weapon is hip shot heavy or it is aim shot heavy, and if you change that, it messes up your muscle memory.
Hearing joined your channel.
So what about... Hey, so what about the bombers then? Because I saw someone that had 132 to 2. So...
The bombers
are ridiculous.
I can't fly planes, so I have to say they suck.
Okay, so, but the point is, if the bombers... Oh, okay. Well then that goes back to the balancing issue. There's not enough AA or things on the ground.
Actually, there should be enough AA on the ground, because there are, I think, 3 of... No, I think each side has 2 AA guns.
Right, but who's going to use them in a conquest map?
Yeah, most likely nobody is using them.
Come on, planes!
Because you have to learn to...
It's difficult. The A does probably not enough damage to the bombers.
Oh yeah, because the bombers can repair while they're flying, which is another stupid...
All the planes can, but that's when you're
that's just
repairing,
stupid, isn't it?
it stops if you take damage. So if you're like halfway through a repair,
It doesn't matter.
stops.
Why is a plane repairing? The whole problem with auto repair, it causes things to be overpowered. If planes didn't auto repair, where you had to land them or go to a specific zone where you can repair them, like you used to fly over a carrier in BF2 to repair your plane, yeah?
Yeah, so the damage
is a
model's
thing
different
that
on this
is
one. You take critical damage.
that they are planning to do. At the moment, there are a couple of resupply stations around the map,
Yes.
where they have to fly over.
Yes, basically doing like BF2
They-
did back in
Yeah,
2015,
they will change it
2005.
something like 2 masts, where you have to fly between. Might
Right.
be a little bit better. Not sure about that.
Well,
But
it'll
only
be- they
time-
come out.
the only times the
may
planes
force you to
truly
fly
dominate.
really, really low.
Yeah, the only times the planes truly dominate is when there's not a decent pilot on one team. If just one team has a really good bomber pilot, and nobody else bothers to get in the plane and shoot down the bomber.
Yeah,
Then-
but I think it's similar to Battlefield 4, where you have one good helicopter
Got
pilot
one-shotted.
and you
Yeah,
don't get him
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Don't compare it, because anyone can pick up an RPG and knock out that chopper. I've done it many a time myself, and
You
I'm a
can pick
medic
up an
class.
RPG and shoot the bomber out of the sky if you want. That
Not
works.
in this one.
Yes, you can.
Alright, okay. How low did the bombers come? Because the videos I looked at, the bomber was miles up.
Yeah, the rocket goes really high.
Okay, right, okay.
There's I've shot 2 out of the sky so far, albeit one was when it flew really low.
Exactly.
But
Well,
then
this is it. I mean,
I have
I've
seen clips of people shooting them out from across the map.
well, okay, lucky shot. Whatever. What happens on a regular basis, not a regular enough basis for the guy
But
to
it's
get
possible.
100. Okay, it's possible, but it's not often. And like I said, like you were saying as well, the AA gun doesn't appear to do enough damage. So, and they're able to auto heal.
Yeah,
well.
so the holding X to repair. If they take other damage, that stops the repair. But then
Right.
they also have an ability which gives them 40% health back.
Right, but obviously, if you're getting hit, you're just going to fly off to the outside of the infantry combat zone and repair yourself. Fly
Yeah.
around there for a couple of minutes and come back.
Yeah.
Which just makes a mockery of the whole repair system. Oh, what?
I think it just requires teamwork. It means one person can't solo a bomber.
Right,
which-
exactly. But then,
Which is right. You shouldn't be
which is
able to
fine.
solo
But
a
then
bomber.
if two people are doing it constantly, then they've got a pretty much good team there. The issue isn't necessarily that. The issue is the only thing I object to is they say that we wanted to make it more squad based,
guys
so
on
we
the
only give an auto
full
revive.
squad.
Sorry, we were given auto revive to infantry of only up to 50%, right? Wherever it is. Yeah, but bombers can fully heal. So what does that mean?
No, they can't fully heal. They can't.
Two guys going to
I thought they could.
No,
I thought someone could jump in and get a spanner out.
Damage. No, they take critical damage, and then when they take that, like the more damage they take, the lower their maximum health gets.
Alright.
So like the first time someone starts shooting them, the wing might get damaged, and that might make their maximum health go from like 100 down to 86. And then someone might shoot at them from an AA gun, and that might knock their maximum health from 80 down to 60.
Okay. Alright. So why is there an Oriental guy fighting in France?
Why is there an Oriental guy fighting in France?
Yeah, because
You
I don't know,
may ask,
there's just no pleasing some people.
ask me why my Oriental girl is shooting.
Oh, sorry,
France.
girl. Apologies.
behind you
I
guys.
didn't realise.
On the river.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the game. But
Did you like BF1?
Help me, someone!
BF1 was an okay game. It wasn't a good battlefield. It was an okay game.
Okay. So you don't like this game, but you okay, alright.
This is better than BF1. This is more battlefield than BF1 was.
Okay, well that doesn't mean anything. Because starting from BF4, going down to BF1, and going a little bit up to BF2, BF5, doesn't mean it gets back to BF4 standard.
It's not on BF4 standard. I would happily let's just go back and play BF4.
Okay, well, let's everyone do that. Drop the game, won't play BF4 for another 3 years.
I'm gonna play this for a little while until I get burnt out from it. It starts to get very frustrating. There's some stuff that needs tweaked, and the medics need better guns.
Like, to me, at the moment, I've just been watching Danger for a bit, and it looks too similar to BF1 for me to bother with. In terms of graphics, in terms of gameplay, in terms of gunplay. Do you know what I mean? Just looks, it looks like Star Wars Battlefront reskinned in a World War II environment.
I think graphically it's beautiful. But it's
yep, back to the
matter
point.
what they
You
do.
can't play graphics. People who say graphically it looks lovely, just forget it.
Yeah, because well, I play with everything on low all the time. So
you've got a bloody awesome system.
yeah, but I want my FPS to stay at 144 and never drop below it. So
What does it drop to when you put it on Ultra then?
About 120.
What? Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, I scarcely doubt you're going to notice 24 frames.
The enemy
Trust me,
top
you do.
player
You do.
got almost 60 kills and won that.
Oh, he's the bomber pilot, probably.
Yeah,
Or the tanker.
the
He's
bomber.
probably Is he the bomber pilot?
Tankers don't do that.
Yeah.
The tanks are not that good.
Oh, okay. Well, finally. Okay, well, 58, yeah. He's in a bomber, and he's got 58 and 1. That requires a lot of skill. That's why I don't like that game. See, this would anger me, because it requires no skill to fly a bloody bomber and drop 32 bombs down, occasionally.
What will trigger you even more is the fact that they now have a third-person reticle for dropping bombs, to make it even easier.
Why they go a third person? What's the point of a third person? The tanks don't have a third person.
To make it easier for...
Yes, they do.
Oh, what a
And
pile
it's
of
really
shit.
helpful if you try to drive backwards or...
Yeah, it's really helpful, but it doesn't. The whole point is the tank is supposed not to have it, because the whole point is if you have a third-person view on a tank, it gives the tank a massive advantage. It's a bullshit
No,
implementation.
it's not as bad on this as it is on BF4, because the rotation speed of the turrets are realistic on this. So
you mean
even
it
if you're in
actually
third
rotates
person
the
and someone
gun, so the
comes
turret
behind you,
rotates? Okay.
yeah, even if someone comes behind you and you can see them in third person, unless you can reverse over them, the chances of turning the gun and being able to kill them are impossible.
Okay, well that's better.
Yeah,
But
in a
like
tank
that.
it's really helpful if you have a tank with a gunner slot and you are careful enough to point the gunner towards the infantry, so that he can take out the gunner, because you don't hit him with your big gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tanks on this are only as good as the amount of infantry supporting them. If you try to go solo with a tank and push enemy infantry,
that's how it was in the olden days, anyway. You know,
yeah, so that's good. That makes you have to be careful with your tanks now.
Revolving
but that's
danger.
what it always should have been.
No,
BF4 should be like that as well.
BF4 wasn't like that because you had active protection and
yeah, but that's because it's modern warfare. Right, but it's modern warfare. I don't mind the tanks having active protection. I'm just upset that the RPG only does 24 damage to a tank. That's my point.
On what? On
BF4.
Yeah.
And you need 4 of them to kill a tank.
Yeah, that kind of made it.
Yeah,
like,
that's
it really matters on
compared
this
to
game.
2142 when you need only 1 or 2.
Yeah,
on this game, it really matters where you hit the tank.
Same,
like if you hit it where the armor's like angled, it does no damage. It just pings off. So you have to try and hit it where it's flat, which is good.
Yeah,
but you have to think about it.
Even BF4, you used to hit the back of it, right? And then it gives you 40%, between 35 and 50% damage.
Yeah.
Guys,
I don't know. When I played this game in the beta, I was like, I'm not playing anymore. I played with Danger, maybe 2 games, and that was me. Then I played the first day with Craig, and I was like, fuck this game, I'm going to uninstall it. And then I've played on my own since then, and it's absolutely terrible. But when I play with Gregora or any of the other guys that have been on, it's actually good when you've got a full squad.
Yeah, because it's called squad work. That's what Battlefield is.
But this game forces like the squad work so much more important now. There's no people just going on their own and making a difference. You need your squad.
Well, I'd be surprised at that because Battlefield since Battlefield has